The Fireline TraumaPAK. Hello everyone. I want to introduce you to one of our newest pieces of gear that we are custom making specifically for firefighters and wildland firefighters. So this came from a necessity, being a wildland firefighter on assignments. As some of you know, I'm a city firefighter, so I truly don't know what it's like to work really hard on these wildland assignments. I have all the respect for the folks that do it for a living. But I do know that there's certain injuries out there that we all want to treat and that we all can treat. So this kit kind of meets those needs of both the non-critical injuries and the life-threatening critical injuries. It really stems from the whole concept of a fire shelter. So we designed this based off of the fire shelter concept, where you pull this cord and it allows you to take your kit out fast. So whether you're using your own kit or on someone that's injured, you can take out their own kit. Right now, this is going to be available immediately, but as a custom order. So you call us, or you email us, DM us, tell us what you're looking for in it. We'll give you some example of what's in this for this department that we're making. This kind of came also from the idea of, over the last few years, folks were just carrying tourniquets in the field, which were saving a lot of lives. A lot of the injuries we see on wildland fires are chainsaw accidents, fractures from falling, down on from slopes, and then car accidents, right? So it's great to have a tourniquet, but that's really the only injury you can treat is major hemorrhage to the extremities. So this concept now brings us to having a more all-inclusive kit that does both. So to start, this is our Combat TraumaPAK platform, but we're making it specifically for firefighters because of what's inside. So to start, again, 3 ways to mount it. You can do horizontal molly or vertical molly, depending how you want it on your gear. You can carry it this way or that way, or we have a sleeve that opens in here and you can fit a belt. You'll still have your scissors and your Sharpie on the outside. And of course, any of the tourniquets that we carry, you'll fit underneath for quick access. So this is the one thing you want really, really fast from this kit if someone has a major hemorrhage to an extremity. So let's look at what's inside. So again, you would open this up, try to do this slow. You can pull aggressively and fast and this will, rip away from here, or you can go nice and controlled and it will come out nicely like that. So let's take a look at what's inside of this kit. To start, on the back of all our waterproof kits now, we have kind of a mnemonic that will guide you and what you need to do to save a life. This is our waterproof, dust-proof packs, up to 200 feet in water. And these bags are extremely durable. You can even boil water in them, and they're safe for that as well. So on the top right away, this is again just an example of a custom order. You can go mostly down from here or change going up from here, change to different types of items. But you have a couple sets of gloves. We have duct tape, because you always want to have duct tape in these kits. We have Quick Clot. You're going to have a triangle bandage. This is where you don't see this in our traditional IFAKs or Stop the Bleed kits. But this is now where you're thinking you're a couple hours on the line away from help. You're waiting for that fire line medic or EMT to come and assist and extract you. This can be used as a splint for maybe an arm and so forth. From there, we do understand there is a need for splinting. So we have our elastic wrap that is good both for securing a junctional wound that you've packed, or this could be used as a splint for an ankle. From there, you have your second option of wound packing. So you have your first Quick Clot, and then you have the non-hemostatic gauze for packing as well, or to dress another wound. Then you have your standard pressure dressing. And then we have in this one 2 chest seals as well. This is an option that we know not a lot of fire departments are going to need. I can't remember the last time I have seen an injury in the wildland setting that you needed a chest seal. But again, as more and more issues arise, maybe on the way to the strike team that you're onto that assignment, or if you encounter some kind of violence on the fire line, we've seen over the years drug trafficking where you come upon a marijuana grow and someone has to defend it there. So there is a chance. But not everyone is going to want this. It's an option. And then from there, we have our non-life saving items, which are more of what you're going to use most of the time from this kit. So this is where you have your eye drops for when you need that. This is where you have your chapstick. This is where you'll have, I'll kind of start taking these out and talking about each one, Band-Aids and alcohol preps. This is where you'll have your burn gel and triple antibiotic ointment, your sting relief, your med pack, which will have Benadryl, Tylenol, and Motrin. And if you've ever been to the forests in California, you'll know that we have the most friendliest poison oak and poison ivy around. And we have, again, your pre-treatment of poison oak, your post cleanser from poison oak, and the kind of the way these are, so you can kind of tell. So this is your pre-treatment. This is your post-treatment, and now you'll have your post-care, so just for that itching and so forth. And then this kit also has in it the Steri-Strip as well. And of course, for all the hiking and so forth, and wearing those Wildland boots that you haven't put on in a year until your assignment, the moleskin. So that's what's in this Wildland kit, and we're calling it the Fireline TraumaPAK. We appreciate your support. These are going to be custom order only. We're trying to get as many of these out as we can for the departments that have worked with us in the past and are looking for these. But if you have any special requests, let us know. We'll work with you, and we have team discounts and so forth. Thanks for your support. Thanks for watching, and as always, let's save lives together.